Horoscope for Capricorn, Thursday, 4 December 2025. Welcome to Cosmological. Have you gotten up with the feeling that something must change, but you don't know exactly what? Today, Capricorn, the cosmos presents you with a double tension between the urgency of action and the need for pause. The moon opposite Venus and Mercury opposite Uranus generate a clash between the emotional and the rational, while Saturn and Neptune merge into a deep energy that asks for structure and clarity. But do not be afraid, there is a cosmic balance. The sextile Sun with Pluto and the Moon in trigon with Neptune offer you a path to transformation. Today, your strength is not in running, but in listening to your body and intuition. Your ascendant shows intense physical energy, but not worn out. Feel your spine as the axis of a world that revolves between the concrete and the spiritual. We're talking about your work day and your finances, and this is where you can find the perfect alliance between practical ambitions and bold dreams. The Moon in House 6 and Pluto in House 2 invite you to review how you manage your resources and how you shape your daily projects. Imagine this morning, a meeting you thought would be overwhelming becomes an unexpected door. Maybe a client you've taken for granted comes back with a proposal that multiplies your value. This happens because Saturn, who always seeks excellence, and Pluto, the master of regeneration, ask you not only to work, but to transform. The sextile moon with Neptune suggests that details are key. A seemingly trivial email message can hide an opportunity. Do not underestimate repetitive tasks. They are fertile soil for powerful crops. Jupiter in trine with Saturn blesses you with the energy to expand your financial horizons, but without unnecessary risks. If you have doubts about an expense, let yourself be guided by intuition, not by impulse. Your health and routine demand subtle attention. The Moon in House 6 tells you today is a day to balance. If your work absorbs you, find a moment to lengthen your legs, drink water, or even breathe with your eyes fixed at a point. Mars in square with Saturn can generate physical tension, especially on the shoulders or spine. Combine it with slow movements, such as stretching or a walk in sunlight. The energy of Saturn and Neptune calls for discipline, but also grace. Cook a simple meal and enjoy each bite as if it were a meditation. If you feel overwhelmed, organizing a part of your workspace will free you. Do not underestimate the magic of a clean desktop or an updated schedule. In emotional terms, Jupiter in House 7 and Uranus in House 5 offer you a sweet paradox. While personal relationships can flow naturally, spontaneity could cause small shocks. Venus in trine with Neptune suggests that your heart beats with a deeper sensitivity. If you are a couple, today is a good time for a small but significant detail. A note, a shared coffee, a conversation without agendas. But also be careful. Uranus opposed to Mercury can bring unexpected messages or ideas that challenge your assumptions. Do not be distressed if doubts arise or if a conversation turns to the unpredictable. Use these moments to clarify what you feel and what you need, not to argue. If you're alone, the Moon in trine with Pluto tells you that today you might find an unexpected connection, perhaps in a place where you least expect it. Trust the subtle signs of the universe. Your mind and spirit are in an expansion phase. Mercury in trigon with Jupiter and Saturn gives you the clarity to communicate accurately. If you have a mental project underway, today is the day to move forward. Maybe you write, study, or just exchange ideas with friends. The sextile moon with Neptune allows you to dream, but Saturn reminds you that those dreams must be anchored in reality. It's a good time to review your long-term goals, especially those related to personal growth. Neptune in House 3 suggests that today you can receive inspiration from unusual sources. A book, a casual conversation, or even a mistake that teaches you something new. Don't be afraid of introspection, let your thoughts flow, but don't get lost in them. The connection to your deepest values will guide you. Today, Capricorn, Jupiter's trine with Saturn is your beacon. Therefore, I invite you to write your goals on a sheet, not just to sort your mind, but to shape your desires. Write quietly, without haste, as if you were recording a map for someone you don't know. Today's energy is ideal for defining what you want and how to get there. The act of writing is not magical, but it is powerful. By materializing your thoughts, you give them weight and meaning. Your talisman color is purple, a color that symbolizes expansion, balance between the mundane and the spiritual. Take it in an accessory, a t-shirt, or even a glass of water. Purple is the energy of Jupiter and Pluto combined. It will remind you that today you have the strength to transform and the wisdom to build. Have a nice day, dear Capricorn. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.